the same way this whole universe and everything is sustained and balanced, we also need to sustain and balance our human life. You see it outside in the world, how many people are stressed, out of balance, out of center. But you can even see that within the ashram, where people are stressed, out of balance, out of center. And yes, it's always very easy to point the finger. It's because we have so many projects, and we have that, and we have not enough resources, and because that one is not organized enough, and because of that, and because of that. It's easy to point the finger at somebody else. But we all know what Guruji says, what happens when we do that, right? One finger shows to the outside, 3 fingers show to whom? To yourself. So where's the change to be done? Where you have to change? Here. Here is the change happening, not outside there. You can't change anybody or anything. If you don't encounter it here, that life is trying to get you out of balance, then you will encounter it anywhere else. That is the Bhagavad Gita. That's the inner struggle where we have to find always again new balance. And that is connected with self-care. Yeah, finding physical, emotional, spiritual balance. Doing some exercises, or at least some stretching every day. Doing some going in nature maybe. And obviously doing your spiritual practice. Yeah, otherwise you won't be balanced. Some say, I prefer to smoke my joint than getting angry. Yeah, sure. Some people like to take their antidepressives instead of working on their mindset. Others prefer to take sleeping pills instead of working on their balance that they can sleep naturally. Yeah, you can find external remedies, but are they really lasting? Are they really sustainable? Probably not. They just make you dependent, and you're gonna suffer in the end even more. Because what's the purpose of this whole sustenance, of this whole creation? Is it not that we grow in love, that we grow in consciousness, that we grow in awareness of ourselves and our relationship with God? And aren't the troubles or the challenges which we encounter an opportunity for us to grow in those things? So if we remove them, if we just cover them by something, Netflix, yeah, another form, Instagram, TikTok, besides when you watch Guruji's videos, but in general, just wasting of time, like just getting occupied with something that I don't need to think about things, that I don't need to work on myself. How do I take care of myself? Like I said, do some exercise. You will see how your mindset changed. Learn some instrument, do something artistic. And that doesn't mean that you can't do anymore your daily duties, that you can't do your seva. I would say you can do it even better. Just use the time which you waste for something more useful instead of wasting it. Because if we don't have balance, then how are we going to be a devotee for a long time? Because being a devotee means that I'm the eternal, the Nitya Das. I am the eternal servant of God. That doesn't mean that I need to last for a month or for a year or for 2 years or for 10 years. I need to find a way that I can eternally serve you. That means I need to find balance. Like this whole universe is balanced. All the seva we are doing is not the greatest service we can do to become a living example of that teachings and of that truth. And isn't that enough motivation to work actually on it? And how can we work on it? Find your balance. Find your balance, physically, mentally, and above all, spiritually. Do your spiritual practice. Go for prayer. Do your sadhana, not because you must, but because you want.